Hey everyone, ZaiZoe here. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you in the video. And first up, we got Harrison, and kind of a little record scratch there on the new intro song. Harrison taking on a Town Hall 10, coming around, picking off some of the outside like you can, and I guess technically we can't call it a 10, can we, Harrison? No, this is a 9.5. Aw, too bad. It was close though. Just a personal joke between Harrison and I. He likes to taunt me when I call them Town Hall 10s, so he points out that they are a 9.5. And that they are. And getting the 50%, nicely done. 13 cups, happy up next. Finding a Town Hall 9. Gonna start picking off with some of those minions. As you can see on the far right side there, swinging all the way up to the top. Basically an easy 10, 12, 15% before you would have to engage with any of them archer towers. Picking off on this other side here. There the funnel is now created. You know your dragons will not distract left or right. They'll go to the front of them. Taking out that town hall. Moving through just enough to get down that air defense. Not that that's going to matter a lot. Pretty much the end of this raid. But like a true Savage Titans, giving that extra percentage for the shield. Some do, some don't. And up next we got High. And this one's probably going to be a 50% attack. As you can see, Town Hall's in, protected by those two air defenses, plus those two expos up. So just picking around the outside, with all those archer towers so far set in there from that front wall, you're easily going to be able to get a large percentage. And then with the last of the rage there, maybe send them all in towards one corner. I don't know that I'd have split them up, but still works out, 50%. Got the star. And Pyrosby? Hat. P-hat. A hat. Fat. And Fat up next. Yeah, that's not funny. We're just gonna call him Proby. Who knows? He's a pierogi. Yeah, that could be true. And taking on a Town Hall 9. Not the smartest move with the king there. He had pointed that out himself. Little stumble on my words. Pointed that out. Should have dropped that king down along that wall. Started clearing off some of them buildings. Would have got a few extra percentage. And coming down so close to where the percentage really mattered. Not quite enough. And Smiles up next. Finding a Town Hall 9. Gonna start by dropping your smaller troops off there, get those builder huts in the corner, then they should be able to start to take some of that corner buildings without being hit by those archer towers yet. Again, that'll gain you, 10, 15, 20%. By the time you're done there, you should be able to find a spot to engage into. However, you might want to avoid bringing out the CC troops. Still gonna get the 50%, not too bad. And Miss Candy up next, taking on a Town Hall 11 from her Town Hall 10 Minimax account. And last time Miss Candy was on my YouTube channel, she was a whale. But as you can see, in good spirit, not mad at anybody, still back visiting again. And this was a different strat. I hadn't seen this one yet. Baby dragons with a bunch of Volks, jump spell, rage, heals, and does quite well, I might say. 58%. A nice attack. It's nice to see something a little different. I'm doing baby dragons now on my Town Hall 11, but I'm carrying loons with me. Hadn't even thought about taking lavas or trying that. It is a nice little technique there. And Scallywag Up next, finding We the Best, who really lies. I mean, let's be honest, We the second best. Because We the Best, but we don't even have the We the Best name. Well, we do have the best name, but I guess maybe We the Best was second. What are you gonna do? And those dragons were so trained. They must have followed the ZaiZoe manual. Straight in, straight in, straight in, right to the air defenses. And for 16 cups, nice. And He-Man, aka Prince Adam. Some of you might not know He-Man because you don't have cool kid shows anymore, but when we grew up, we had cool kid shows, and He-Man was one of them, which is Prince Adam. Coming in, raging hard, and manages to get down the air defense. Now it'll just be a matter of those last few buildings. Couple dragons should be able to pull it off. However, storages do take up quite a bit of time, and one dragon left, and that's right, I paused it there for a second. I had to see just how close that dragon was to dying, and it was a hit or two away from that Tesla. Nice clutch for 8 cups. And Renee up next with Mini, actually coming up twice. Taking on a Town Hall 8 this time. And as you can see, you got a lot of far buildings again. Always pay attention to the far buildings, where the archer towers are. That's why I like minions. You know, you have mortars, cannons, wizard towers, archers. You got a lot of stuff that can lock on those grounds. But, you know, archers really are the only far-reaching ones to get those minions. The mortars, the cannons aren't going to do much. The wizard towers, well, they can, but they don't have as long as a reach of those wizard towers, so I don't know, that one almost made me stumble on my own words. And a nice 2 stars for 6. Up again, finding a Town Hall 10. Again, note the distance of a lot of the buildings outside of those walls. You know, drop down your troops, find your good spots. You're going to get a large percentage on this base. If he doesn't 50% this, he is a nub. But if he doesn't, he's still my nub, so we'll see how it goes. Coming in, going from the top with those loons. Traps taking him out. Didn't even get down to that archer tower, but still taking out a nice percentage. Drops the hero down. And grabs 12 cups. I'm a little rusty today. A little bit of glitching. Maybe I should do some more videos again. I'm gonna get back in the swing of it. And this one's a long one, actually, running into that 10-minute mark at least. And Rayanna up next, finding a Town Hall 10 or 9.5, as some people like to point out. You all know who. And letting that time slick down at 1 times. That was me slowly finding a raid on my Town Hall 11. And then I realized, oh, right, maybe I'll speed this raid up a little bit. And she picked off as many buildings as she could there before the archer towers took care of them. Sitting at 30%, still had her lightning. Down it goes now. Gonna take out that other archer tower. Should be able to get a few more buildings in there. And with the 50%, and your fight with the king didn't really go too far. You got him half dead at least. And up last, me finding Destroy again. I swear this is the second time I found Destroy, but I think it might have been once a while back. I'm sure of it. I'm almost sure of it. And I got a little distracted there with the CC, flooded everything in, big panic, come on, let's get in there. Take out 1 archer tower, lots of dragons on that town hall, grabs the 2 stars. And I'm gonna let the time go, give the 60%. And with that, a nice 20 cups. And that is it for this video. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out of here. Peace.